Hi everybody, Jessie here from JessieBanks.com and welcome back to another video. So I do lots of cards for design teams and companies, and I've been trying to get my videos on track, and I've tried all sorts of things with planners. So I've had I buy the happy planners every year. This is actually one that's good till the end of 2020. But honestly, this is December, this is November, this is September. I don't use them. I buy them and I'm like, it'll get me organized. And I'm like, I don't like the layouts, or I want to change this or that. Look, I broke a ring on this one. But I don't use them. I have the stickers that's supposed to make it fun and playful. And it just, I don't know, I just don't use them. So I'm going to try something different this year, because I can customize it and all that stuff. So we're going to try the bullet journaling thing. So this is one of the Luch Term 1917 A5 dot bullet journals. I've started filling out the setup is done, and then I'm gonna go through that, and then I'll do the January layouts with you guys, and we'll come back in February and try another one and see how this works for me. Maybe a little bit different than what I've tried with happy planners and different planners in the past. So it's got the table of contents at the start. I want to do a pretty little picture here. I know you can see through these pages. Doesn't seem to bother me too much. I might pick up a different one if I actually make it through this whole planner style bullet journaling thing and see how it goes. So on the first page I have a key here. Task completed, move deleted. This might change and I might have to add in the bottom and whatever. This was just what I thought would be a good starting point for me. I did a little doodle. This is 2020 at a glance, so this is the entire year of 2020 laid out so I can see it from Monday to Sunday. Then on the next page I have a grid cheat sheet so that I know how to split everything really easy. I wanted this so that it was easy to flip back and forth to, which is why I put it on this side of the page instead of this side, because then I can instead of having to look at this side. This is going to be my bucket list of things I want to do in 2020. And then I have my future log. So I've put a few things in here like breaks from school, holidays, birthdays so far. There's a few things I need to add yet, but that's just kind of bigger events that are going to happen in the year. Now this is my YouTube tracker page. So what I have here is, as of January 1st, I'll fill out what my subscriber count is so I can keep filling in if I hit any milestones or how much I can get the channel to grow in the next year. I always love kind of looking at the numbers and seeing how things are doing. Not that the amount of subscribers really matters to me. I just enjoy making videos. That's why I do this. But it'll be kind of interesting to see how the year flows out. And then this is my 2020 goals for YouTube. So I hope to do 4 videos per month. Outside of just look, here's the new products from such and such a company. So I have the different months here, and then I have 4 little dots for tasks that I can cross out as I go. So we'll see how that works. Then I have a page just for video ideas. The next page is still blank. I want to do financial savings goals on one side, and then wants and wish list items that I want to purchase on this page. And then we're going to start, I've already sketched out the month in layouts. We're going to start together and fill all of this out for the next month. Products I've pulled together to use in here. I've tried to keep things very simple, guys, as I drop an entire pile of stuff. No, what I have here, this is just my whole collection of microns because they stay in my pencil case that I lug around with me. And then I have a couple pencils and a white paint pen, and then a black brush marker, and these are Faber-Castell Pitt pens in different shades of gray that I can use to add color to the journal. The only other thing I figure I might use and haul around with me is my fine text so that I can use some of the golds in there, because I really like gold. I use these ones in my cards all the time, but I want to put some gold or copper or something in there. But this will be kind of like my color section. Now that might change partway through the year and I might want a ton of color. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to play with it all and kind of see how things go. So we're going to do my January month layout and setup, and I will see you guys in the voiceover in a couple seconds. Okay, so I'm kicking things off with like a little tree branch doodle, filling in some leaves with a micron. I think this was a 0.03 I'm doing. And I sketched it all out in pencil, so I'm just tracing over it with my micron. And then I'm going to fill a few of them in with black and paint over them with the gold. I really enjoyed playing with the gold paint, and it's just a little tiny bit here and there as a little bit of a shiny accent. I enjoy shiny things, so it was kind of fun to put that in. I did cut this one and turn it into like a Dutch door leading into the next page. I've seen lots, I've watched like 5 million bullet journal videos and like spent 3 or 4 hours on Instagram looking at stuff. So I mean, I really enjoyed the way this looked on different people's books, so I figured, well, I like the way it looks, let's do one for the start. It was really difficult to cut out, ironically. Well, one, it's attached to a book. 2, this paper's a lot flimsier than like cardstock and things I use in my card making, so it took a little more finesse to be able to cut this one, but I was really happy with the way it turned out. Then I did transfer that tiny little calendar here just to the side, so you'll be able to see that when the Dutch door is closed. I thought that was a neat little idea. Then I just added January beside our little tree. Now we're going to fill out the big monthly spread. So what I'm going to put in here is everything kind of major or deadline-ish, I guess. And then I can transfer it over into the weekly spreads later. So I've got like my son's birthday, my dad's birthday, Greeting Farm release dates and things like that, because I always know when they're released, even if I don't put what set is in the journal for you guys to see, because I can't do that. But I can put, you know, TGF release so that I know that those cards are coming, because the release is always on the 15th. And the samples are always like weekdays, the 3 days before, 4 days before, depending on how many sets are getting released that month. And this is where I'm adding some more gold onto this page. I do have a little section for notes there off to the left-hand side. And just adding in some leafy doodles. I may doodle more in this as the week goes on, or as the month goes on, just when I pull it out and whatnot. But I wanted to add a little bit of pretty in here as I was going. And I really like the fact that it's kind of all my doodles, and it was just a blank dot grid page when I started. I thought that was something kind of neat and a little bit different, adding a little bit of gray in there. And that is the monthly, just kind of at a glance. I went back to that other page, and I figured I was going to hide my goals for the month behind the little Dutch door. So I added a little, like the title goals, and then a wreath around it. And this is my brain dump page. This is anything I think of. Videos, life, whatever. Stuff I want to try, stuff I want to buy, whatever comes to my brain, I can write down here, and then I can organize it for other things. One thing I thought is really neat is mood trackers. So you can track kind of how your attitude goes throughout the day, throughout the month. And I want to see if there's kind of any pattern to when I get grumpy or cranky, etc., etc. So that is the entire month at a glance, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to see more of these, please let me know in the description or in the comment box below, and I hope to see you guys in another video. Bye for now.